Ibro Ijaya, Ibro Ijaya. Kiki Bakare, ó ṣe eléyìí. Kiki Bakare, no. Tí wọ́n bá ń sọ pé fíìmù dà, fíìmù yìí gangan ló ń pè ní fíìmù. Ibro Ijaya, this movie is very, very interesting. As a matter of fact, this film is one of the most interesting films I have seen in recent times on YouTube. I'm telling you. In fact, láti beginning film yìí, you will be entertained from the beginning till the end. If you have not watched this movie, just run. Ẹ sáré ni o, ẹ sáré lọ sórí YouTube, lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Kiki Bakare TV, kí ẹ lọ wo fíìmù Ibro Ijaya. The part 1 and part 2 is already out. Guys, hit the YouTube and watch this movie. You will not regret it. The storyline, I don't know. There is something about this movie that is telling me that this movie will win a lot of awards. Write it down. Ibro Ijaya. See, back to the storyline. The storyline is so superb. You will love it. You can never get tired of watching this movie. I have seen the part 1 2 times. Part 2, Tony. I am telling you, this movie, you will never be disappointed. This is one of the best stories I have ever seen on YouTube in recent times. Now, talking about the story, you see, the story is when you start watching a movie, you won't even know where the story is going to. But the first thing about this movie is it will definitely entertain you. This movie will definitely keep you entertained from the beginning till the end. I love the fact that character Ibro Ijaya, character Kiki in the film, Kiki Bakare deliver character with a touch of class. No, I love it. Kiki Bakare, this momentum, just keep it up. This is really, really, really great. You have done well. Then you can always trust Muhyiddin Sasiliu because his direction is always top notch. So he did exactly the same thing in this movie. I wasn't expecting less anyway because Muhyiddin Sasiliu, he has been there now. He has done a lot of great movies. He's a legendary director. Muhyiddin Sasiliu, if you, in case you don't know, he was the same director that directed Jennifer. The original Jennifer from the beginning. So Muhyiddin Sasiliu has done so many great jobs. You cannot expect anything less. I'm telling you. So back to the casting. Kiki himself, the way he carried himself in this character. In fact, I feel real life. You don't know real life because interpret character pa character in fact, guys, you need to go online and watch this movie. Ibro Ijaya, part 1 and 2 is already out. Wow. Then Femi Adebayo in this film, too early. Then Toby. So guys, see, even not forgetting Mama Surutu. Mama Surutu Jaya. Film here. The character Mama Surutu played in that film. Very funny. You guys need to just go on YouTube and watch this Ibro Ijaya, the movie. I'm telling you, you will definitely love it. I'm telling you, because this movie, I'm loving this movie. I'm loving it 100%. So if I have to give this movie, if I have to rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10, I will rate it 9.99. Yes. You see, storyline, filmmaking is not a rocket science. You just have to understand what your audience really wants. Then you give it to them. And when you are telling your story, make sure you are careful enough not to bore them. Don't bore us with your person. When you are telling a story, don't personalize the story. You can see the way in this film, different characters go come, there's any pop-up. Around guys come, then around babes come. We saw all of those things in this movie. Then I want to at the end of the day, I did not see it coming. Suspense. So movie making, then even the technical part of this movie, I have told you that the director is a top-notch director. He won't give you anything less. He won't give you anything less. So technically, from the picture-wise, you will see that they used an high-grade, camera. The camera they used is high-grade. You cannot even touch it. Then the sound in this film, very crisp. then to the soundtrack. The soundtrack, you know, really blended well with the, you know, scenarios as they play out. So then another thing I love about this movie is the look that Kiki used in this movie. Because of that character, he had to change his look for that character, because that character is not a normal character, so he needed to level up. So he did exactly that in that movie. Then our costume, then there are some little details that they paid attention to. That I always say it, when you are making a movie, there are some little small details that people we don't pay attention to them. Those are the little details. Yes, because filmmaking, when you are making a film, have something at the back of your mind. It is not only layman that are watching the movie. People that are professionals are watching the movie. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are touching, the kind of sector you are touching, you have to give them that, you know, details. You have to give them that details. That is why this movie is very good. This movie, one of the best. I'm telling you, you will love this movie. Another thing I want to highlight about this movie is that, see, when a movie drops, you need to go and see the kind of numbers, the part 1. If the movie is a part 1 and 2, you need to see the kind of number part 1 to accrue through YouTube. Then you will now know that, this movie must be very interesting for a lot of people like this, for a lot of people to have watched this movie. I mean, the part 1 of this movie, it garnered over 1 million views under how many weeks? So it shows that movie, aside from being a popular demand, that Kiki Bakare is, you know, is one of the hottest actors we have in the industry right now. The movie itself is a very good movie. Nítorí ẹ̀ ní part 1 movie yẹn ṣe garner only over 1 million YouTube views. You know, so this part 2 is not, see, they did not give you anything less. You need to go and watch this movie. See, I'm telling you, and if a movie is good, let people know. Because a lot of people, when they go on YouTube, a lot of times, you get film, but this movie, if you have not seen this movie, try and go on YouTube and watch this movie. You will not regret your time watching it. I'm telling you, you will not even regret the data you spent watching it. I'm telling you. So another thing about this movie is that Kiki Bakare, I love the fact that he was able to, the casting, which a casting for movie, you know, he did it right. Àwọn characters tó lọ gbé wá, àwọn characters tó fit àwọn ibi tí ó yẹ kán wà ní. At times, movie mi máa dà, but right cast, wrong cast, ó máa ń pa àwọn movies mi. When you go and cast someone that cannot play a doctor, normally, when you go and cast an illiterate person for a doctor role, ṣé mọ̀ pé kò ní deliver ẹ̀ dáadáa. When you go and cast èèyàn tí kò gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa, kẹ́ lọ máa cast ẹ̀ fún babaláwo, kò kí ń sit well, ó máa ń ba fíìmù jẹ́. Then a lot of times, a lot of people, they will be like, okay, wọ́n máa ń fi èèyàn mímọ̀ ṣọ̀rọ̀, torí pé bóyá ó jẹ́ pàdí mi, tàbó jẹ́ girlfriend mi, tàbó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, tàbó jẹ́ èèyàn kan mi, kíníkan, let me use him for this role. Sometimes, ẹni tó máa ń fi síbẹ̀ ń gbà mí, ó lè má jẹ́ ẹni tó wà suitable fún particular character yẹn, but because that person is affiliated, is my friend, is my kíníkan, ó máa lọ lò. But in this movie, the casting was 100% right. From the lead role, Kiki Bakare himself, to the rest of the cast. You know, Vicky, you know Vicky now. Vicky ma fún ẹ tán pápápá kò ń ṣeré. Sure you get. Then Toby, look at what Femi Adebayo did. Then even Surutu. Look at what Surutu did in that film. Very perfect. She was not overacting. She played everything to the latter, to the, as in, Surutu, nice one. Try going. No. Itagi atubo magbeyi. Chachiri, film yi. I want you guys to go on YouTube and watch this movie. Bati wo film yi. I'm telling you, you will love this movie. Ibro Ijaya is now showing on YouTube, part 1 and part 2. Emma Love say. Mi lè fún yín lófo review tí n bá ti mú wá fún yín lórí page mi, ẹ gbà pé òun gangan ni, ẹ má doubt ẹ rárá. Review yìí 100% ni lórí Ibro Ijaya. Yes, I'm telling you, ẹ má fọ́. You just trust me. I know movies. When I say I know movies, I know good movies. If a movie is not good, I will not bring it to you here. Forget. It is only when the movie is good that I will bring it to you guys. You will love it. Yes, because I know, see, movie making, filmmaking, number one, your storyline has to be 100%. It has to be totally entertaining. It has to send a particular message morally. Then, aside from that, the casting in a film, it matters. Then, aside from casting, the technical part of a film matters. Look at the picture, look at the texture, look at the sound, look at the costume, look at the locations, everything, color. Then the editor did a very good job. The editor, kudos. The sound guy, kudos. The DOPs, kudos. Then, top notch, the director, oh, Muhyiddin Sasiliu, kudos. Then, General Kiki Bakari, you have done a great job on this one. Ibro Ijaya, please keep it up. Keep it up. This momentum is really, really great. Just keep the fire burning. Ibro Ijaya 1 and 2 is still showing on YouTube. Ẹ̀yin tèmi, ẹ lọ bò wìtìwìtì, kẹ́ lọ wò lórí Kiki Bakari TV. Bye. Then ẹ má gbàgbé láti subscribe sí channel mi Jeff Owólẹ́wà TV. Bye.